All right. It is Saturday, January 28th, and I wanted to take a second because I wanted to talk about the March last week and what I just finished reading. So I just finished these graphic novels. The story of John Lewis's experiences marching, and they're quite phenomenal. So first I want to talk about the graphic novels and then why it is that I marched last week. So the graphic novels, I mean, some of them have been a little bit hard to read because from time to time there are descriptions of some really horrific things that people did. One of the things that stuck with me in the book 2 is when some store owners use a fumigator on some individuals who are sitting in during some of the sit-ins when segregation was rampant. And just the fact that someone thinks that that's acceptable to do to another human being, stuff like that was very hard to read about, but also important to know just some of the evils that were in the world and that people faced at that time. And the other side of the graphic novel that I did really enjoy, though, is John Lewis's speech, which is included, that he made at the march that when we think about Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, that march. And I mean, it's pretty hard hitting. I mean, it's pretty inspiring, some of the words that he said, and I'll encourage you to go and look up John's speech. I can probably link to it in this video as well. But he calls for America to wake up, and I think that's equally applicable as it is today. So I mean, that's part of the reason. So why I marched last week in the Women's March. So last Saturday, I went out with my sister and mother, and honestly, I was there for them. I'm there for all of the women in my life. That's really the probably the first reason that I went, to show them support, to show folks that they have this support from other individuals, other parties. So that was probably one of the big reasons. But I think another reason that is very important to me, and it's something that was definitely present in the graphic novels, in the March graphic novels, and that is the goal, the desire for a better America, a better nation, a nation that is built on the virtue of love. And the marches, both in the graphic novel and then in last week, the focus on nonviolent and just out there to hear our voices, hear everyone's displeasure at the current state of things, and how we want the world to be, and how we want an accepting place where people are equal, where pay is equal, where rights are equal for all people in our country. So that's just like John Lewis. I mean, I can understand a lot more having marched and now reading some of the words you've written. So thank you very much.